Hello, I'm Mr. Bomosky, Director of Learning for Creative and Digital Technologies, and I'm going to be taking you through all the information about the BTEC in Information Technology. Hopefully after the presentation you'll be inspired enough to want to go and follow this course after your GCSEs. Firstly, why should I study information technology? And that's a big question. One of the things I would say is that it's a BTEC, and a BTEC is a really popular choice now. It's one of the fastest growing routes to university. But don't choose information technology just because you want to go to university. It's also a good choice if you're thinking of doing an apprenticeship. And we've got lots of examples of students who have followed IT and gone on to both routes. The UK creative industries, as you can see on this slide, is a massive growing area, okay, and it's growing 5 times larger than the economy as a whole, with new digital companies springing up all the time. If you want to go into IT, you don't have to want to go into the creative industries, but a lot of students are following that route because it's accessible and there's lots of different career choices you can make in this area. Our course, once you join the course, we do 4 units over the 2 years. What the students like about the BTEC IT course and BTECs in general is the way that the units are spread across the 2 years. It's not just about terminal assessments at the end of year 2. Our assessments are spread across the course and there's a real variety to it. There are 3 mandatory units, as you can see on this slide, units 1, 2 and 3. We do units 2 and 3 in the first year, in year 12. One of them is an external assessment and the other one's an internal assessment. The external's assessed under exam conditions and goes off to the exam board. The internal's done in lessons and it's marked by the teacher and then moderated by the examination board. Social media is a particular one that students enjoy. It's new, it's engaging, and lots of opportunities after sixth form to go into digital marketing. In year 13, we do the exam unit, and we do it early. The exam unit we do in January. There is the opportunity to resit this unit if you don't do particularly well, but we've not yet in the 2 windows that we've had with students doing this over the 2 years had any students that have needed to retake the examination. They've all done really, really well and achieved the grades they were aspiring to. The final unit is either a data modeling or a website development unit, and we can make that decision as we start on the course, but mainly in the past we have done the website development unit. That's the one that the students have shown the most interest in and the most aptitude towards. Lots of skills and techniques we cover over the year, a lot of knowledge, understanding about all the IT terms and themes, social media, online marketing, networks, lots of theory content to make you to give you more understanding of the digital world that we live in, but also it's about developing your skills. And when we're developing your skills, we're developing them in a wide range of applications that are used out in the business environment. So Photoshop, Dreamweaver, Illustrator, lots of Access and Excel. So we're building your skills up in a variety of applications to equip you with good digital skills. We also assume that you've not got any knowledge. So we have a lot of students come on from creative iMedia and computing from year 11. However, some students come straight to this course with no prior sort of course at GCSE in IT. And that is fine. You can do that. And we've got lots of success stories of students that have chosen that route. We're extremely proud of our results in information technology. 2019 results, you can see there, 73% of the students that did the course achieved a merit or higher with 100% pass rate. Our current year 13s are doing really well, and 100% of them, all of the students, are working towards a distinction star, distinction grade, and we're extremely hopeful that with continued hard work they will achieve that grade or those grades. Thank you. It's not just about the lessons though, we like to provide opportunities outside of the classroom. And on this course, we try to get students experience in the IT industry. Regardless of whether you're going to go into the digital industry, we try to get you out there. And there's some examples of students that have gone out to IT companies, Freshfields, Brookhouse, Derringer, George, they're going out on an internship, a paid internship in an IT company. This year we've had students also that have gone to Quantum Black, 3 of them that have gone on and done a virtual internship with an IT business, meeting IT professionals, coding, doing a whole range of different activities over a week of their half term. We also have some very close links with some big businesses in the area like AstraZeneca, and we take students out and we like to get you involved, looking at the apprenticeship schemes, looking at the things that these large companies are doing in IT.
In IT at the moment, we're doing about improving my graphic skills in Photoshop. We've been doing about marketing and social media, how different businesses use social media in the real world to bring in more customers and get more engagement, which in the end brings them more profit basically and gets them out there more. At the moment, we're just making a poster for a Mother's Day sale in Photoshop and developing it for when we make our own.
Hello, Poynton High School and Poynton Sixth Form students. I'm George Somerville. I know a few of you may recognise me depending on what year you're in. I only just left Sixth Form last year. I'm going to be talking to you today about BTEC, the BTEC IT qualification, and also an external programme called Career Ready. And both these things are available for Sixth Form students. So I'll talk to you first about the BTEC IT course. I achieved a distinction star on the course, and the whole time I was supported by Mr. and Mrs. Pomalski in helping me achieve that qualification and that grade. So I think it will be a really good choice as a qualification for you guys to do if you want to achieve a good grade and also have less exam pressure at your end of year exams. I'll talk to you about the units that we covered. So we did a databasing unit, a social media unit, a written test, and a web development unit too. And some of these units have been applicable to me going forward after Sixth Form, as I've now gone into a full-time degree apprenticeship working for AstraZeneca in Macclesfield, where I also go off to Manchester Metropolitan Uni one day a week to study, and it's all paid for by AZ, and I also get paid whilst doing that, so it's a really good alternative for uni if uni is something that you guys don't think you might be 100% interested in. And going back to the BTEC IT course, some of the units that we did there are some of the things that I'm touching on a little bit at university, so it's really good to have a course that actually applies to some of the work that you do further on outside of Sixth Form.
Hi, my name's Philippa and I take BTEC IT. I decided to take IT because I was interested in developing my skills so that I can do a creative digital job in the future, such as marketing or graphic design. I didn't take IT or computing for GCSE, so I was nervous that I wouldn't be able to keep up. However, the teachers are really supportive, and as long as you've got an interest in the subject, I would definitely recommend you take it. The course is predominantly coursework based. However, there are 2 exams which you sit throughout the year, which you can also retake if you're not happy with your results, which takes the pressure off a little bit. My favourite part of the course is the social media unit. We looked at how brands use social media to reach target audiences and then created our own business to use these methods. I've learnt a lot so far, but I also really enjoy the lessons because they're fun. I'm currently working at a distinction star and in the future hope to do digital design management or graphic design at university.
I'm Saskia and I took BTEC IT after taking Creative iMedia at GCSE. BTEC IT is helping me to develop my database and web development skills, as well as improving my knowledge. I'm hoping to pursue a career in IT in the future, so taking this course will teach me some fundamental skills. I'm really enjoying this course so far, and I would definitely recommend taking it to others.
Hopefully you enjoyed listening to some of our students, past and current students that are currently on the information technology course. Here's slide that's just got some information on some of the destinations of our IT students after they've left point and sixth form. As you can see, there's a real variety to it with students. A lot of students go into the creative and digital sort of industries, but many students go on to do other things and use their knowledge and IT skills for other purposes. Thanks for listening to this, and if you've got any further questions or you want further information on it, my email address will come up in a minute, and I'll gladly ask or answer any queries you may have. Thank you.